What is up, demons? On a Saturday afternoon, a little impromptu news and most recent releases for Tracks of the Damned. We are back. I am beaming out to you live from over here in Pennsylvania as I'm here for the world premiere of Grind, my new movie. But that's not what this show is about. We are here to talk about metal. The last time we met with y'all, we had our awesome tribute to Ozzy Osbourne since his unfortunate passing. And thank you guys for tuning into that show and sharing so many awesome stories and memories. But now it's kind of like, with such a big event like that, what's going on in the current status of metal? There's all kinds of crazy shit. One of the first things that I don't know that I was constantly seeing was the fact that tour management for Slaughter to Prevail has been really bad to some of their roadies. What's the story there, Defiler?
I believe it was put out by the drum tech. He's trying to make it well known. He's like, I want to say this before we get into it. He says he does not have a problem with the band whatsoever. That they are amazing people. They're great. He said his problem is with the tour manager and the band manager. Apparently, being out on tour, they're expecting pretty much the crew to fend for themselves. They're not getting they're not getting hotels. They're not getting return flights. They're not getting food or anything like that. So the drum tech decided to step away and then just pretty much put it out there, like if the management's reaching out, just be aware of this. From what they're saying, there's no contract signed or anything like that. So, and
That's kind of the most unprofessional thing I think I've ever heard of in this
That's
business.
one thing he's talking about. He says it's very unprofessional and disorganized right now. I want to say it again. He said the band is not the problem.
Right.
But there's been a few of them. He said there's people that's asked them about when they're going to get paid and when they're going to get this or that. And the tour manager responded, they'll pay you when they decide to fucking pay you. Or somebody else that was, I think he said was driving a box truck. And it went into the negative. And somebody else had spoke up for the box truck driver and said, well, he's in negative. When's he getting paid? Because he ain't got paid yet. And they pretty much said that's his own fault, that he should have been financially prepared. I don't know. It seems like a very unprofessional situation. But
dude, it's fucking nuts. And it's definitely made headlines everywhere. Everywhere you look in metal news, everyone's talking about it. And, of course, it's the drum tech. The drummer always gets the short end of the stick.
Who happens to be from Tennessee? He's from Nashville.
Oh, yeah. Unholy shit, man. Well, what do you think happens when shit like that goes down? Whoever their tour management is, they are going to get dogged. Like, dogged the fuck out. They're never going to want to work with them again. And I'm hoping, we love Alex the Terrible. Everybody in that band is fantastic. And, I was listening to some of them on the way up here to Pennsylvania. But, I would not want to have to face Alex when Alex goes, "You're fired."
Well, he said he
wrestles bears, for fuck's sake.
He said he talked to the tour manager, and this is like directly from a quote from his shit. Tour manager, he said, I made it clear I would not continue working for free. The tour manager brought that to the band's manager, whose response was, tell him to get fucked. And that I was unprofessional for demanding payment and being willing to walk away. Now, mind you, this is weeks into a tour, I believe, he said. It ain't days, it's weeks in. So then he said that he spoke with the guitarist and the owner directly as instructed, and suddenly the payment showed up. So it's not. Yeah. He said He said what followed was a complete breakdown. Crews forced to book their own return flights. Tour manager using cheapest failing transportation available. No working band credit card on days off. No food support or nothing. Like they had to
Oh,
buy everything on their own. So
I smell a lawsuit, to be perfectly honest.
I mean, they can this possibly could happen. Like, and he said what the thing is like. There's no, like with our normal jobs, we work this X amount of days, we get paid on this day.
Right?
So he said that each person was told a different day when to send their time in. Like they work this week, they're supposed to send it on this Thursday to get paid that Monday. So and like he said, each person had a different day they were supposed to send their shit in. There's no uniform payday, and it's a bunch of shit like that.
I don't know. I mean, you're not exactly talking about a small band, and these guys are touring everywhere. They are becoming very, very big in popularity. And
I
like I had kind of mentioned, alluded to before, you don't fuck with the Rus. I mean, we're talking about a Russian Viking that wrestles bears. I'm pretty sure he wants his house to be nice and peaceful.
Yeah, he
So,
said the drum tech has said that he has proof of everything that he
oh, sure.
it's, and that now that the people they're hiring is getting forced to sign NDAs
No, that's good.
that they
Paper
can't discuss.
trail.
Yeah, but they can't. It's so they can't speak out like he is.
Oh, no, I see that.
Yeah,
Well, in a way, I was going to also say the other side of that coin is number one, good, they have paper trail. Two, that's them going, we're going to intentionally fuck you. And by you signing this NDA, you can't tell anyone.
yeah. So
That's
hopefully, I mean,
it's the same thing in the movie business.
I don't think it's going to knock anybody supporting Slaughter to Prevail. It's like we said, they're fucking
No, this
amazing.
has
They're an
nothing to
amazing
do with
band. It's just hopefully they get that shit switched out, figured out because I mean your crew in the metal world is your crew. That's who's doing
that's right.
everything that can make it go. They're building the stage, they're tuning your guitars, drums, basses, putting up lights, running chords, everything. So you got to take care of them at least.
Not to mention the guy running sound.
Yeah,
So it's like people don't realize how many moving parts there are behind the scenes that make these shows happen. The bands themselves fucking rock, but at the end of the day, if they don't look good, they don't sound good, and the lighting sucks, people are going to be like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, tour management for Slaughter to Prevail, pay your fucking people.
yeah.
Damn. Now, what's this I hear? I have all kinds of rants prepared. I've had them prepared for a minute. Now they're saying that Sharon Osbourne said that she denies that they raised $190 million from the back.
Yeah, that's been
What
on
the fuck
multiple.
is that about?
That's on multiple sources. Like I haven't read into it yet. I've just been kind of waiting to see where it goes. Like you know how
For
shit
real,
got.
yeah.
And once you start reading into something like that, there's gonna be people that's gonna be down in her talking shit and everything else. So I'm waiting for like official fucking statements to come out before I haven't even I just seen it. I can't remember if it was Metal Sucks that posted Metal Injection. I don't remember who the hell it was.
Oh,
But
all of them, all of them motherfuckers are gonna jump on some shit like that because it's a piece of dirt. And leave the poor woman alone. Her fucking husband just died.
yeah.
What the fuck? If that's not worthy of an elbow drop of doom, I don't know what the fuck is. You know
And
what
I
I'm
don't know.
saying?
It's like, since his passing, like reading comments on people's shit, man, like you see
Ugh.
like how many people there are in the metal community, and it fucking sucks, man.
Well, you know what? And no offense, young people. I love you, young people. I do. But at the end of the day, though, so many of them are keyboard warriors, and if they see somebody else, some kind of cause, some big thing happens, there's always going to be a trash talker that thinks that they're entitled to talk shit about the people involved. And it's like, how are you going to do that? Would you want somebody talking trash about you after you lost your husband of 30,
This is just one
35,
thing. This like
40 fucking years? And he's fucking Ozzy, man.
when it comes to their relationship, neither one, both of them have bad shit on their relationship. Like as a person, this one does shit.
Well, sure.
They both did it. That's every relationship in history. But she stuck with his ass, carried him through his worst fucking times to see forced to him to get fucking sober
That's right.
and to become a better person, a better dad, a better grandfather, and everything. So, I mean, you can. I don't really think she's. I don't really know how to explain it. People are just saying it's a money grab, but
seriously. Welcome, all you beautiful people. I'm so sorry. I'm on my phone and I'm just now seeing the comments.
I've been over here reading shit
so
on
much.
topics, so like my main fucking the main thing that's pissed me off the most, like, is the fucking AI shit.
Oh my God. I was that was actually part of my next rant.
Like right now,
Did you see all of the reels of each one of the Osborne family members supposedly saying these things after the funeral and stuff? People, let me get you to wrap your heads around this. AI has captured all their voices, and they are everyone that has been in the news. They are using AI recorded voices talking for them when they ain't said shit.
This here is like I searched Sharon Osbourne on Facebook to try to find the post about the money. But anyways, literally the first thing that comes up is a poster somebody's made. It's AI generated. It says Sharon and Kelly one last ride 2026 tour. Like they're supposed to go on tour singing together. Then the one directly under it is an AI image of Ozzy in the hospital, her holding his hand and laying on his casket.
Yep, I absolutely hate that. I hate that one.
Saying that Sharon Osbourne never once left the hospital. He didn't fucking die at the hospital.
Nope.
Then there's another one that says that's similar.
Everyone knows it's bullshit because he was buried on his mansion property.
Yeah.
In a very intimate, small place.
But here's a picture
with not very many people.
Something about her and Steven Tyler at his grave.
That's some bullshit.
Like, this AI shit is ridiculous.
Oh, trust me, dude. I'm sick of it. I've seen them, and every time I scroll past them, I'm just
this one
sick to death about
this one's dark as shit. It's like animated one. Has her on the ground crying next to a casket in the old medieval, like a Victorian chariot hearse was driving beside. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, is that art, people? Is that just, should we allow this? God damn, people. They just lost their dad. Leave them alone. And of course, everybody wants to fucking badmouth fucking Sharon because motherfucking Ozzy's not around to slap him down. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, Looney? Looney says someone prompted it to do that, though. Blame the creator, not the robot. I'm not blaming the robot, brother. I'm blaming the creator. It's the people that are specifically trying to make false shit seem real. We're not hating on the robots, brother, because I do have love for AI in certain cases, in certain doses. But man, let's be real though. The shit that's coming out right now about the Osbournes, the whole fucking funeral shit, they're making shit up that are lies, and there's so many goddamn people falling for it. That's the problem.
This one says that Sharon Osbourne denies false press reports of Ozzy's farewell raising $190 million, saying it's ridiculous because it would take weeks to figure out the numbers. So that does make sense. It's going to take time to run numbers, run money, and everything. So, but
well, and that's a really good point, brother, because who came up with the number in the first place?
that's what I want to know. Like we all
I
believed
think
it when we
everybody
seen it,
wants to
though.
know.
But yeah,
But I don't want to think it was some slimy attempt to make it sound like that concert, which it did. Don't get me wrong, it absolutely fucking did raise the most in one single concert for charity. But at the end of the day, though, did they have the numbers? Because Ozzy died 2 weeks later.
yeah.
So unless you got a team of 20 accountants, how are you really going to get a definitive number? Some people said $200 million. So, at the end of the day, social media, fucking stop it.
Yeah.
Quit that shit. And those that want to do these false AI creations, come on. There were some really beautiful ones. The ones we saw with Ronnie James and Lemmy,
Peter
and
Steele and Lemmy.
those were awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent point. Rebecca said they were also selling merch 2 weeks after the show.
Yeah. Yeah. And now that site's officially gone now. When I sent it to you, it was still on my phone. I guess because I hadn't refreshed it, I copied it and sent it to you, and you sent it back, and I clicked it. I'm like, what the fuck?
It said empty.
I was like, what?
I almost dropped a tear. I was like, damn it, I thought I was actually gonna get.
I haven't even worn my shirt. It's laying on top of my record player. I'm never gonna wear it.
Dude, honestly, if I buy anything that commemorates Ozzy, which I will, that commemorates him, or the Back to the Beginning show, I will definitely pin it on my wall. My real goal is to get one of those painting size things with a plastic sheet that I can put the shirt in it, so that it forever stays as long as I'm breathing.
I'll send you the link afterwards after the show. I found somebody in the Back to the Beginning group posted there's a frame you can buy off Etsy for $62. The shirt fit perfectly in it, and it has 3 places on the bottom you can put other things. They made a picture of Ozzy on stage. The Back to the Beginning poster then had a plaque thing in the center of it. They printed that had his name on it. So it's $62 for the frame. It's not bad. It's got the mat and everything in it. So
hell yeah. Mortimer says a whole city was playing his music and mourning together. That's the way should be. He had to leave us, but he left us with love. Okay, I see what you're saying, brother.
That's the way it should be. He left us with love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what we knew there was going to be Christians talking shit, and there's going to be people that was being assholes. We knew it was going to happen.
And I'm always ready to tell Christians where to go.
And everybody talking about
for the whole day.
Everybody talking about his religion and everything. That doesn't matter to anybody but him. Well, he's at peace with. He's at peace, and he had to answer to whatever creator there was after his life. Whether it be God, Satan, another being, aliens, Bigfoot, El Chupacabra, what the fuck ever. That was his business only. So
that's right. Leave the man alone.
Yep.
Please.
I'm just now getting to the point I can listen to other fucking music.
Right.
Today is the first day. Today is the first day I've listened to, or yesterday when AFI found AFI's new song. That's the first new song I've listened to since he passed away that wasn't Ozzy. But that's the reason we got a whole fucking list for y'all here in a little bit too. So
it's coming, guys. It's coming. It's just that there are so many things that we're seeing in our daily socials, whether it's fucking Instagram, Facebook, especially. How about all you t-shirt merchants out there that suddenly started selling what 12, 13, 14 different fucking shirts, 3D printed shirts, I don't know. I know you guys have seen it. If you were following the whole, Osborne stuff and all that, you know for a fact that the internet is flooded with companies trying to sell you a in memoriam shirt.
Yep.
It's like, man, you all are like fucking just. I wish they would have waited. That's what should have happened, and it's terrible to me in a way, but at the same token, it's actually kind of cool to see that they're trying to get people, memorializing him
Yeah.
on apparel. Because I mean, I'm gonna buy a shirt too, of course. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for something that strikes me that is not generic. I'm afraid if I buy one of those shirts that it's going to come out looking like shit.
This was the one from. This was the official one from the live
Dude, that's
stream.
beautiful. Oh,
It's
that's
there.
beautiful.
And on the back it says "Made in Birmingham" and has the fallen demon.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I've
Falling.
had an emotional attachment to this thing ever since I got it. I've just been looking at it because I want to wear it, but I know I'm not going to.
No, it's you wear it on a special day. That's kind of like how a shirt like that should be worn, in my opinion. When it's an anniversary of, if it's his birthday, wear it.
Yeah.
If it's, the anniversary of his passing, wear it. But any other time, no. Unless you're going to step on stage and you're doing something, musically or involved somehow, that would be a great way to honor him. But like you said, these cash grab people piss me the fuck off.
Yeah, there's so many fucking bootlegs of the goddamn performance on eBay now. You can buy it on Blu-ray and DVD on eBay now, and it's bootlegged. So
right.
I've seen people actually buying this shit. I'm like, why the fuck are y'all buying this shit? Like, why? Why? I want to watch it again too, just as much as y'all do. But one, I can wait till it comes out in theaters because I think it's gonna be badass to go sit in the theater and watch that.
Oh yeah.
And two, I can wait for a physical fucking release of it from that. That will probably benefit a charity or some shit.
Correct.
More than likely, it'll probably go to Parkinson's charity. So I can wait for that shit. Fuck these bootlegging ass people. And just, I can't stand it. Like, there's a difference between creating something and making a memory of somebody, like being a physical artist of myself and drawing something in memory of somebody.
Yeah.
Versus taking images that was used at the venue or during the concert or this or that and putting it on a fucking t-shirt. There's a difference. There's like night and day difference of that shit.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, true art, like what you've drawn. You sent me a reel of a tattoo artist.
Yeah.
Who did a memorial tattoo on somebody.
Yeah.
That shit was beautiful. Like, that is true art. That's a great way to keep that memory alive. And I think it's also kind of shitty, but I think this is going to happen to any big star that people have loved as much as Ozzy. Why is he suddenly having chart-topping singles all over the world after he dies?
I think they said
y'all should have been supporting him, while he was still here.
Crazy Train debuted on the charts at like 150 something.
Isn't that something?
In 1980, and the other day I think it was at number 84. I think
something like that. Yep.
And I'm like, why y'all slept on that song for fucking 30 years? Why the fuck are you playing it now?
That's right.
I mean, I'm glad they're playing it. Don't get me wrong, but
and of course, Mama, I'm Coming Home.
Yeah.
right?
Why the hell did it say put Black Sabbath? I put Ozzy, damn it.
But that's our rant about how things have gone. But the one thing I will say is thank you, Birmingham, uh, for the Black Sabbath camera that was
Oh
there
yeah.
at the memorial, and fuck you to the press for taking the shot of a very, very, very distraught Sharon Osbourne, and now it's the cover of OK Magazine, People Magazine, all the magazines that people buy. Why would you take that shot? Why would you use that?
I've bought
I thought that
I've
was
bought
really bad.
magazines that come out in America.
What's that?
You cut out, do what?
I said
You
why?
cut out. I didn't hear what
Why
you
that?
said. Do what?
No, that's okay. I was saying, why would they use the picture of Sharon Osbourne bawling her fucking eyes out to be the cover on every major national magazine? I think that was in really poor taste. Are you frozen?
Because
No, you're not frozen. Good.
misery. No, I was thinking, trying to put words together. Misery sells, man. The people love seeing somebody in fucking misery. That's just how it is, though. But I've bought
Dude,
the
that was
magazines. Like I
such
bought
bullshit.
People magazine. I didn't buy that cover. The other cover is Ozzy. Like it's actually just
Right.
Ozzy on the cover. I bought that one. I bought one for it's called Newsletter, I believe, and it's like the whole inside of it is nothing but Ozzy. There's no other articles in there, not from front to back. It's Ozzy.
Good.
And yesterday, Rolling Stones released a cover. I'm trying to find this. That's like a needle in a fucking haystack. I have been to every Dollar General in this fucking county, and they're not there. And then I might start looking for Kroger's now. But Crazy Train hit number 46 on the Hot 100 at 9.2 million official U.S. streams. And My Mom Coming Home hit 49 with 8.7 million.
Oh, of course.
And that's not his best two songs, people. He has a whole discography that's just as good, if not better. Go find them. Just saying.
How about the fact that, he put 2 albums out in the last 6 years and they're fucking amazing.
Patient number 9. I never thought I'd hear Ozzy Osbourne and Elton John sing together, but I'm so goddamn glad I did. Like, I love Ordinary Man. That song's amazing.
Ordinary Man is a fantastic fucking album front to back.
And then the one of those days where he's talking about one of those days you don't believe in Jesus Christ, Gods of Rock and Roll with what the hell's the dude's name? I can't remember his damn name. Then Patient number 9 had Jeff Beck on it.
I agree, Rebecca. Everything is literally a money grab for people. That's really all it is. The family's not trying to capitalize on it either. They're trying to be, if anyone follows Jack Osbourne and Kelly Osbourne, they have only just recently, actually made comments after they have buried their father.
Jack was damn near 3 weeks. It's been what, about 2.5 weeks before Jack said something? 2 weeks?
That's right. But that's our rant, guys. Do with it what you will. At the end of the day, may the gods bless Ozzy and be at peace, at rest. And hopefully the vultures will suddenly go away. I'm hoping. And leave that poor family alone.
My last thing I want to say about it is I want to say thank you, Sharon, because without you, that concert wouldn't have happened.
Nope.
And you pushed him to become a better person. And
Yep.
you helped create one hell of a rock star. So thank you.
If it wasn't for you, we would have never had this brilliant solo career.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, in 1979, when Ozzy, got let go from Black Sabbath, he thought he was on his way out and was about to have the party of the century until he died. Well, guess what?
Yep.
You gave us 30, 40 years more of his brilliance. So y'all at the end of the day can go fucking eat a bag of dicks, because if it wasn't for Sharon, we wouldn't have had the Ozman. We just wouldn't. We wouldn't have had it. So
Nope.
Stop it. Leave that woman alone. Now,
So-
there's been a buffet of releases. So let's get into that. New releases.
I'm gonna start with trying to decide if I want to do a little bit. I want to go from lighter metal into like brutal, or just go straight to brutal. So,
Oh, we can go to brutal. You know me, man.
all right. This band here they've been around for a little while.
Mhm.
Joey Jordison was a part of this band for a brief moment until he was a drummer for them up until he passed away. But they're called Sensatium.
I'm going to have to look that up.
It's SINS, but you know how you get the A and the E put together and it makes a certain sound like they're connected?
Yeah.
It's got that, then NUM, Sensanium. Because I remember, from what I remember, I think that's makes an owl sound. Anyways, SINSAENUM. And they released a song 2 months ago called In Devastation that apparently slid past me. But within the past few days, they have released a whole fucking album titled that. And I started listening to the album together today, and it's fucking brutal. The lead singer is the current lead singer of Mayhem. And the bass player, I believe, is from Creator. So you have technically a super group.
The thrash legends that they are.
It has clean vocals. It has thrashness with it. Then it has the black elements from, say, Mayhem. It's all mixed together, and it's all very well done. And it's definitely an album I think y'all should check out. It's really, really good. I don't know, it mixes so many different elements together. It's kind of hard to pinpoint which one's the best one. It's just an album, all around great album. So,
well, you're getting the genius from so many different iconic bands in their respective subgenres of metal. So what you're going to get is a cornucopia of darkness. Black Sabbath. Sorry. Anyway, but that's what you're going to get. So I'm excited to give that a spin as well. That's one of the things that I think we're seeing as a trend in metal right now, is a lot of band members from some very popular, very notable bands are coming together to make new shit. We saw that with shit. Oh my goodness, David from Morbid Angel and
Viltmoss.
Ultimas. Yeah.
Ultimas.
Yeah. I mean, they're fucking super groups, guys. And they each bring a bit of their flavor, from whether it be death metal, black metal, all of them very complementary of each other. There's a band from Italy that I'm going to be bringing on to Reaper's Underground in about a week or so. That is a blackened. Shit, I'm going to have to look that up again. It's like blackened death metal.
Blackened deathcore or death metal?
Blackened death metal. It's kind of indicative of something that me and Hoofbeast had brought a couple bands to the fold here on Tracks, where it's almost like rock, but it's blackened if that makes
Yeah.
sense. So you're getting a lot of different flavors that is a little bit more digestible for people who love all of these subgenres. So that's really awesome, man.
The guy from Creator is not the bass player in this band. He is the lead guitarist and songwriter. He also used to be with Dragon Force. So
You know what, Looney? As a matter of fact, I have heard of Tala. He said, also, I saw Skindred has newer stuff out, but I haven't heard yet. Yeah, there's like a lot of exciting things coming out right now. Who else we got on the chopping block?
this one we're going to, I got to do it. We're going a little bit deathcore on this one.
Mm-hmm.
This is Despised Icon, and it's called Over My Dead Body. And if everybody knows I'm a fan of deathcore, and if I bring the deathcore band to your attention, it's somebody I think is fucking crazy. Mortimer is even haunting Facebook, tracks of them.
Thank
Hell
you,
yeah.
brother.
But,
We love you.
she's
We love
really
all of
nasty.
you.
She's really nasty, gritty, downright dirty deathcore. I mean, it's a damn good song. It was released a few days ago. Despised Icon, they're very, very diverse. They're the band to dive into, just keep an eye on, listen to. You need some brutal, I don't know, brutal time for your day. Throw them on and check them out. They're definitely fun.
Hell yeah.
This is just a thrown together list. Like I said, I have not listened to very much music since Ozzy passed away. So we're just going with what I could get.
What we're doing is we're giving you guys an insight of what's been dropped.
Yep.
Hailstorm has a new album that just dropped for all you Hailstorm fans out there. And from what I understand, it's very fucking good.
I knew they dropped it. I just haven't listened to it yet. I plan on checking it out.
And I was going to pull these things up on YouTube for all of you out there in the Black Flame universe. But unfortunately, I have to do the show from my phone because the hotel has decided to try to silence me through Wi-Fi and wasn't able to bring it together. So I apologize.
I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
The next one is I don't know. These guys were kind of on the forefront. I want to say the metalcore era, but they're early metalcore, but they've evolved now so much that I don't even really know what to call them. They still have a power metal. They still have the metalcore feel to them. They're just an all around heavy band. Is Trivium. They released a song called "Bury Me with My Secrets."
Nice.
And it's there's no way once you say the name Trivium, there's no way to describe other than if you hear that name, you know exactly what their music sounds like.
Absolutely.
This one's gonna place a little bit lower on my list for me. I mean, I love Trivium, but they have the same sound throughout for me. Matt Heffy's he's a hell of a guitar player. His vocals are his vocals. It's just who he is. He's kind of like, as you can say, like the Judas Priest or the Dio of his time. Like he has that set of vocals. That's what he's good with. That's what he does. I mean, it's all around good song. It's just Trivium.
Well, and it's great to see that a band that basically started in the early 2000s is still putting out stuff. It's good to see that. You know what I'm saying? So their signature sound, and that's what they're bringing with this new single. What's up, Kyler? Good to see you, brother.
Hi, Kyler. The next one is going to be, this is a band that I'm fairly new to, so I'm going to have to look into them a little bit more. They're called Revocation. And they say you can't judge a book by its cover, but goddamn it, every metalhead there is judges an album by the album cover. And that's what caught my attention on this band. And it's called
70s, man.
It's called Sarcophagi of the Souls. It's definitely one of them that's on the radar to keep an eye on and check out. It's got it's heavy it's kind of a mix between maybe some deathcore, but more along the lines towards death metal.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely somebody to keep an eye on. Like I said, for me, they're fairly new. I'm gonna have to do more research on them, but the songs that I've heard today, earlier today, they're definitely worth mentioning and trying to see if everybody else out there will dig them. Like it's called Sarcophagi of the Soul, so hopefully that is it'll have a more Egyptian theme as we go. I hope because I don't know I love metal that has theme to it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that comes from like you said the '70s and '80s bands, all their album covers having themes and shit to it.
Oh yeah. I mean, sometimes those album covers just grab us, and if we've never really heard them before, it kind of prompts us, especially in 2025, to go to Spotify and give one of their songs a listen. By the way, Kyler, I am so sorry to hear that, brother. He says I got bit by ticks, so I'm watching from the doctor's office.
Man, keep an eye, definitely keep an eye on
Bro,
it. Too.
that is dedication. Thank you so much.
Exactly.
Mm, mm.
Ticks ain't no joke. I had a friend that when he was in the Marine Corps, he got ticks and got bit by a tick, and he ended up getting Lyme disease from that shit.
Mm.
So he ended up that's what he passed away from. So
Holy shit balls.
Revocation is from Boston. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Nice. Well, and that's really interesting because, Boston has always been famous for their hardcore,
these
and
guys
really,
are
really good hardcore. So,
these guys are brutal. So they're definitely worth. Like I said, they're definitely worth checking out. I'm on their website now because I always like giving you an idea where bands are from, so I had to check it out. But definitely somebody to keep an eye on for me.
hell yeah.
Shit, there went my mouse. Hey,
And, I found it rather interesting that there's a new metalcore band that I guess is making some waves from Ohio,
hold
which
on.
is where
Attack
I'm
Attack has
originally
been
from. And they're
that band
called
has been around
Attack
for a little while.
Attack.
They have been around for a little while.
For some reason, I think when I was playing with uh, Twisted Asylum, which was the last big deathcore death metal band that I was playing with, that we had done a mixed bill together. It was some kind of like ticket contest to get featured on one of the big festivals that was coming through
Yeah.
down in Cincinnati. And I think I remember them. They actually were a pretty good band. I don't know, they may have changed, but in the original days, it wasn't heavy, like super heavy. So um, you still might dig it.
They
Not a
had
lot of screaming,
they
not a
had
lot of, I don't know what you would
early
expect.
emo days, very early emo days.
Yep.
The you have any more you want to mention? I've done a few, so we can go from your list if you want to.
That
I've
I
got.
can't see.
Oh shit, I forgot. Oh, all right. Well,
Let
next
me
one we're
try.
gonna
Let
go
me
with.
try. Let me try. You might not see me for a second. Hold on.
I forgot you couldn't see your list. I was like, fuck. And I remembered after you said it.
Oh, that's right. Um, One of the ones that I'm kind of interested in is Crystal Lake. They released a new single called Crossing Nails. I've been hearing about them for a minute, but I'm not totally sure what their sound is like. So I don't know if we can look that up real quick.
I will.
Black
Crystal Lake.
Braid, or I'm sorry, Crystal Lake. Yes, Crystal Lake. Because I see a band name like that, and of course I think Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees, that kind of thing.
What was the name? Hey, they're from Century Media.
Hey, We all know that Central Media Records puts out some of the most extreme shit. We like that.
They're around your hardcore, deathcore sound.
Love it. I knew it.
Yeah, they're going to be more. They have the more chugginess of hardcore. So they're
And
definitely.
we love our chuggalicious fucking riffs too.
When it goes into a breakdown and they're going doom, 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 and then it comes in with that deep bass drop, it's going to smack the fuck out of you. I love that shit.
Exactly. It makes you want to kill things around you.
Speaking of
break
fucking,
shit.
oh yeah, when that bass drop hits, you know one or two things. There's about to be a fucking breakdown that's gonna kick your ass, and you're about to go into one hell of a mosh pit. So,
Well, think about it like this, everybody out there in the Black Flame universe. Think about when Slayer begins Rain in Blood.
and you're building up that anticipation.
And then all of a sudden,
Yep.
that starts kicking in. That's what we're talking about. This type of music is going to make you want to literally throw somebody out a window, you know, and it might be fun. It could be a co-worker. It could be your worst enemy. It doesn't matter. But when that song hits, that bass drop hits.
The next one I'm going
to... Uh-oh. We losing you, man? Are you there? Come back.
Fuck. Okay, I think I'm back.
There he is. I even did like this like half pause, like
I'm sitting there like when I realized it was out, I'm sitting there like this, just bouncing my fucking head back together, going fuck. Anyways,
it's all good, bro.
The next band is from North Carolina. They're on. Ooh. Speaking of badass record labels, this one's gonna be Metal Blade. Everybody knows how fucking brutal. They're called Wretched, and the name of the song is the name of the song is Decay. Like this is your slow, chuggy, deep fucking death metal. It's just slow metal. It kind of, I don't know. It's just really.
Yeah. That's the best way to really describe it. It's almost kind of borderline doomy, but it also borderlines on groove metal. So
it's doom without the fuzz, pretty much.
Doom without the fuzz, which is why, you know, Candlemass was so great because they didn't give you the fuzz. They were playing out of fucking, you know, Mesa Boogie amps. They weren't doing orange amps, you know, to give you that fuzz. But the chugs come through a bit better, and then of course those guttural growls are put specifically to make your liver quiver.
That's what I love. I love it when they slow it down. I love fast metal. I love upbeat metal. I love all styles, but when it goes that deep, nasty, chuggy, just I love that shit.
Mortimer says, I always look really messed up when I pause on stream. I love it. Oh, man.
These guys are definitely somebody to keep on the watch, too. I think I've heard a couple songs wrong before, but this one's just, I don't know, made me feel like they were definitely worth mentioning, I guess you could say.
For sure. Just like I want to mention one last band before we cut, but I don't think it's everyone's cup of tea, but we've had to mention them before in the past. But there are still a lot of people that love this band, for better, for worse. If you like performance metal, is what I like to call it. You have a very, very, very good backup band. But damn it, Baby Metal dropped their entire brand new album. And, you know, if you dig them, you dig them for whatever reason. Not taking anything away from them, but it's basically, you know, K-pop on steroids.
You know, they're Japanese. Ain't they Japanese though?
They are Japanese, but still, you're getting that flavor.
Yeah.
There you go, Lizzie. She's like, oh, cool. I can go check it out now. If you want, that femininity of with really really good metal behind them. I'm not shitting on anybody. You know that, Morty. You know that. Morty says I dig them, and that's okay. That's fine. I just can't sit through it without expecting a cartoon to follow. It's really good metal. It really is. The musicians are fantastic, and those three young ladies are very talented singers. The harmonies are amazing. So they're really good at what they do. But if you're into karate, that goes along with metal, and you see that in the performance, it's out. So if you all dig them, go ahead and check them out for real. Lizzie says they've been. Wait a minute. Let me look here. She says they've been all over my Facebook this past week. Well, that's because the album just dropped. So yeah, they're excited, and they're probably going to be making their way over here to the States.
Yeah, I think Alex the Terrible is on one of their songs. I believe not the whole band of Slaughter Triple Veil. I think, but
And that brings up a really good point. All of some of the greatest metal bands of all time have so much love for Japan, because Japan has, whether you know it or not, put out, since the 80s, guys, there have been big bands that have come out of Japan. They are some of the greatest metal fans in the world. And
yeah,
that's why so many bands of all different subgenres of metal go to Japan to tour, because there's just nothing like it, man. They fucking love it over there. As a matter of fact, one of our favorite, most unholy black metal bands of all time is doing a tour over there by the name of Marduk.
yeah, yeah.
And it's
I mean,
highly publicized right now, which is
right.
so great. It's really late in Marduk's fucking, career as a black metal band, but man, they're bringing the evil to Japan. So y'all get ready. You might need some, samurai swords and everything else for that pit, because it's going to be off the fucking hook when they come to town.
Yep. I think I mentioned to everybody. Well, Belfast Gore has a new song that was just released as well, and then
Glad to hear
AFI.
that, Kyler.
I have to read it when it comes up on my computer. I cannot see that shit.
That's
But
all right.
and then the only other thing I have to mention is y'all know I love goth style music. I love early '90s punk. AFI officially has a new song that was just dropped as well, and it has that '90s goth feel to it. So it's definitely different from what AFI has done before.
Hell yeah.
So just go check it out. Check those out. Those are the last of my honorable mentions. But
So it's really, really good to see that in the wake of such a huge blow to metal, with the passing of Ozzy, that there are still some great fucking bands coming out with new stuff. Um, Everyone's been pondering the future. Now, I don't know. This is just me. I'd like to get Defiler's opinion and all of you out there in the Black Flame universe's opinion. So, Youngblood is now starting to get some serious fucking attention and press from the metal world. Now, as far as I know, going back to, the start of his early career, he's not really metal. If you listen to what he's doing. But so many people are speculating that Ozzy has passed the, unsaid torch to him, and now Metal Injection, MetalSucks.net, all of the ones, Loudwire is covering this guy all of a sudden. So how do we feel about that?
I think he's definitely capable of carrying it on.
I do too. I do too. I mean, he's got a very phenomenal voice. It's different, but it's powerful. It's very recognizable. So when we think about passing a torch to somebody, you know, especially from Ozzy, the thing about Ozzy is when an Ozzy song comes on, you fucking know it. You know it right away. Do we feel the same way if a Youngblood song comes on?
Yeah.
Do we know it's him?
I do, because he's got a distinctive voice for me. He's got the distinctive accent. You can tell it's him for me. So that's how I feel about it.
Where'd he go? There he is.
Did I freeze again?
You did for a second.
I said, for me, I feel in time, people are going to recognize it's him. He's definitely got a distinctive voice. He's got a distinctive accent that goes with it.
Oh, yeah.
And like his rapping shit, like his rapper style music, like I wasn't very much of a fan of it. Rebecca tried to show him to me a while ago, and I was like, I just kind of wrote it off. But after him performing Changes, and I went back and looked up some of the later stuff where he has that more rock style to it, and like, he's not really that bad. He's pretty damn talented. So
I kind of feel like we're gonna watch him evolve. I think that's what's gonna happen, because let's face it, you know, you see country artists rapping. You know what I'm saying? So I think literally every facet of every different type of music has tried to incorporate some of that hip hop flavor. I know, trust me, it's scary. Can't help it.
Hell, Drake walked out the night after Ozzy passed away. Drake walked out on his stage to Iron Man.
What?
Yeah. I believe it was Drake. It was a rapper. He come walking down his stage to Iron Man and had to get in the crowd hyped up. So, I mean, people transcending genres is possible, but it's just how you do it. We just don't need another new metal era. We don't need that.
Oh no,
but
please, fuck no. I mean, we were blessed, unholy to get Korn. Korn, in my opinion, is a mainstay. And has always been so fucking real. And then, of course, now we have the resurgence of the Limp Bizkit. Oh, why did that man try to do a Sabbath cover? I just don't know. That was unfortunate. But thank you for paying homage at the same time. I'm cool with that. Because you literally see how Sabbath has ingrained themselves, not on purpose, but have influenced so many different genres of metal. The only person, and I hate to say it, that still surprises me about the Back to the Beginning show, and I'm still trying to figure this out. I really am. Fucking Steven Tyler. From Aerosmith. I'm still trying to figure out why he was there and why would he do a cover of Led Zeppelin and not Sabbath.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it was good, but why?
Him and Sammy Hagar was my what the fuck moments of that.
Sammy Hagar can go eat a bag of dicks. That's my official hashtag for the day from Reaper here, the Big Bad Devil Daddy. Hashtag eat a bag of dicks. Why was Sammy Crapgar on that show? I just don't get it.
Anyway, that's I don't know. That's just where that is your official piss break of the whole broadcast. When they pop up, go take a piss. I'm not taking anything from them as artists. They're amazing artists. I will never do that to somebody that's got. This didn't fit for me, but
No, and I think it really shocked a lot of people. But at the end of the day, um, one of the best things that I saw that happened there was Tobias Forge doing fucking Bark at the Moon, man.
Yeah.
Thought that was really, really good. And it was so weird because I think people just didn't recognize him. They just didn't realize that it was him. I thought he did a really good job. That's just me. But
yeah.
But that's our synopsis of this week in metal. There is a lot coming out right now, and oh shit, did we talk about Belphegor?
I mentioned it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I am super fucking hype on these guys. I love them. Their style is so more. I don't know. It's an emphasis on the chuggalicious riffs. It's not so assault your senses, with blast beats and all that stuff. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I like the direction that they're going because I feel that Belphegor, in that satanic realm of black metal and death metal, that they are capturing both sides of the fence.
Yeah.
As it were. I mean their taste. So the fact that they got a new track out and guaranteed that when we do Tracks of the Damned this upcoming week, I will definitely get the track for you and some of
I
the
had
other
it
ones
right here. It's just I have the name of it, but I'm pretty sure it's fucking Latin, and I'm gonna butcher it. But it's
probably.
Sanctus Diabolical Confadium is the name of it.
I love it. I probably would have read it the same fucking way.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I got the last two words right, but when you put a N, a C, and a T in the same in one line together, like how in the fuck do you do this?
Well, at least you didn't get a Satanicus in there because
Exactly. How the hell? Yep. I listened to it earlier. It's pretty good. Like it's really good.
Oh, most deaf, man. As soon as I get off broadcast, I'm probably going to listen to it as I'm getting ready for the world premiere of my latest film. Never thought I would ever see myself on a big screen, so I'm nervous as fuck. I'm going to be sitting there going, when my parts come up, I'm going to be looking around at people, and I'm going to be like,
I wouldn't be doing shit. I'd be tucked in the back corner, just like fuck it. I'm just gonna stay back here in the darkness and just let it happen. Let it go.
I don't know. I'm like my own worst, critic when it comes.
That's me, man. That's me with anything I do. Like art wise, you know how much paper I've wasted.
When I was playing in bands, same way, man.
How much paper I've wasted in my life? I could plant a fucking forest.
Right. I don't know. Once I see it, I think I'll know whether or not, I brought it the way I was supposed to bring it. But, just so you guys know, there's a new track that it's just been posted to Human the Hoof Beast and the album that we did together. So if you go to Human the Hoof Beast on Spotify, you'll be able to find the latest track. And it sounds so fucking good. It's definitely been a journey. It's death doom. So there's still some black metal elements to it because, as you know, Beast brings such a black metal flavor when it comes to vocals. But it's very, very fucking aggressive. So if you need something to put on your playlist that's going to bring you through the weekend and think of nothing but release from everything that has ailed you this week, definitely go to Human the Hoof Beast on Spotify for that. I play the drums on it, and let me tell you, I lost 10 pounds.
I want to throw
Easily.
one thing out there. As you know, me and Reaper are sponsors of the Tennessee Metal Devastation Fest that is happening October 11th. Last year, there's a young filmmaker there that decided he was going to film the festival and to see what it's like to have metal in the Bible Belt. He released the documentary online a few months ago. Now it's official. It's going to be putting out onto a streaming service and everything else. If you want to check out, see what it's like having Tennessee asshole Christians around a metal scene. I will leave the comment. I'll comment on here and tell you what the streaming service is because I cannot fucking think about it or think what it is right now.
That's okay.
If Rebecca's still watching, she can put it in the comments as well. But it's definitely something if y'all want to check out, and if y'all are interested in making I guess you say a pilgrimage to Tennessee in October to the festival, it's definitely worth coming to. It's family oriented. It's just one big thing. Every band is there. You will get to meet that band. They will sign your shit.
Yep.
You can talk to them, take pictures with them,
Mhm.
everything. It's definitely fun to come and check out. So,
And we'll be there.
we'll be there. I'll have Art
In
Reaper
Epic.
have his things. I believe some of the other Black Flame families are going to be there with us as well.
Yes, Morty is going to be there in the flesh, or should we say in the bones?
Yes, Rebecca got it. Death Reigns is the name of the documentary. I left it out. Just type in Death Reigns and y'all should be able to find it.
Guys, it is one of the most fast growing independent metal festivals that bring so many people together. And it's not just the bands. The bands are great. There are so many different subgenres of metal that are represented at this show every year. Zach and Raven put on a class act.
It's
And there's
12 or 13 bands. So y'all and the tickets aren't that expensive.
amazing.
I think tickets are like the 40 or $50 maybe, if that much. I can't remember exactly how much. But that
It's right
ticket,
around.
if you buy it, you get a ticket that's like this big. It's like a commemorative ticket to take home. They have the design, the artwork on it, everything. It's definitely worth checking out.
And just so you know, Black Flame Entertainment is sponsoring this event,
Yep.
which is why so many of us will be there. I don't know. I'm really hoping this time that they are picketing outside because I'm going to be in full makeup. And I'm going to make sure I get a selfie with those self-righteous motherfuckers.
I swear, if there's a picketer over there, I'm going to meet you go beside them and take a picture.
we're gonna go over there, hood and all. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna get a selfie with them. I'm gonna hold a copy, my beloved copy of the Satanic Bible, in my hand, cheesing like a motherfucker, going.
But
because I just cannot believe that they would shit on such a beautiful, beautiful festival. It's about love. The kids are there. It's the next level. You know what I'm saying? The next generation. These are the bands coming up. These are the fans coming up. And we're really excited about this event.
I've been every year that they've had it, and it's grown each year. And even though it grows, it's still the same family orientation that it was the first year. It's all
dude.
Raven and Zach are amazing people. They love the music.
Are.
They love the genre, and they brought something in this shithole area that you can go and be yourself and be who you are. And the documentary is going to be on Thunderflix in November.
Right.
So I've never heard of Thunderflix, so I'm going to go check it out. So
I never have either, and for some reason it sounds like a porn website, but I'm sure it's not.
I didn't say that. I wasn't going to go there.
Thunderflix. I love that. It also sounds like something Gene Simmons would come up with.
From what? From what I've seen, hey, it's $6.66 a month for it,
Oh,
and it
that's
is
not.
pretty much. Apparently, it's the Netflix for metalheads.
Oh, even better.
Anyways, all right, that's my little rant that I had to get out before because we hadn't been on in a couple weeks because we suck. But anyways,
Well, it's the end of summerween. We are
yeah,
in full fucking swing for spooky season. We got so many good things coming up, and here on the network, I have a fantastic Halloween Reapers Underground. I do it every year. Expose, highlighting the best in horror for that month. So you can definitely expect some really awesome shit. There isn't gonna be a goddamn program tonight, just to let you guys know, because I am here in Pennsylvania and I'm here to, see my movie and do a Q&A afterwards. So unfortunately, we won't be able to do that, but it will be back next week, next Saturday. So definitely tune in for that. And of course, an all new horror barbecue, which you guys have been supporting us so much lately. The love is there. The love for Tracks of the Damned has shown big time today. That tells us that, all of you have the same passion as we do for metal. And we're going to keep bringing it for you. So
fuck
definitely expect a stellar fucking week of programming. Luckily, I don't have to work 4 days. I'm working 3. So I will definitely be fresh and refreshed, as it were. Exactly. Who doesn't love a good barbecue? Exactly, Lizzie. Most deaf. But it's been so great bringing you guys the latest and greatest in metal right now and metal news. And you guys fucking showed up, showed out. Love y'all so much. So when you are getting ready to bring it like no other this evening, I want you guys to enjoy the great indulgence of life this evening. I want you to have a good time. Let the gods see you. And most importantly, crank that shit up with some Ozzy, and always stay heavy.
Thank you for joining us on Reapers Underground. Stay tuned for more from Black